We're here at Pine Mountain Campground in Los Padres National Forest. Just checking it out.
Okay, now we're going to do a review on campsite number 1, and personally I like it because you're under these really big trees, and the only thing is we're not quite sure if it is first come or if you can reserve it, but it would be a great place if you like to slackline, and it's right near the trailhead. It's very flat. Really like being underneath the trees.
Alright, we're going to review spot 2 and 3 at the same time because they're right next door to one another. So this is 2, this is 3. In our opinion, these 2 spots would be the best 2 spots if you had a group. I'd be pretty bummed if I had one of these 2 spots and there was someone I didn't know next door though. These 2 spots are definitely very close together. They're right by the entrance. Kind of at the bottom of the campground. It's a nice view looking up, but I don't know. If I was here and there was somebody I didn't know next to me here, that's a little too close for me. So this is the trailhead right here. We hiked up here earlier. We'll put some still shots from that hike in the video. It's kind of an organized trail until it gets up to a really cool rock garden at the top of this little ridge right here, and then it's kind of unorganized along the ridge but has really killer views looking back to the south towards Oxnard and down towards like Point Mugu. Alright, so next is spot number 4. Spot number 4 is okay. When we first pulled up, it was about noon, just after noon, and it was pretty darn sunny, and I thought to myself, spot 4 sucks, it's totally in the sun, but now it's got this nice tree, so it's pretty shady. It's just kind of a small site though. It's kind of right here, just kind of on the driveway. I'd say site 4 is not my favorite.
Yeah, we should rent out the campground.
Here's looking at site 4 from across from site 6 and looking back down the campground. It's a nice little campground. Spot number 5, Pine Mountain Campground. Let's check it out. So the first thing I really like about spot number 5 is it's got this really cool kind of like hook U-turn thing that leads into this back zone. It's like all flat back here and kind of protected by this big tree. So spot 5 leads back around into this really nice flat spot. You got to do a little bit of driving to get it back in here, but once you're back here, you got your fire pit, you got your picnic table, you got your barbecue. It's all underneath this big nice tree right here, kind of looking down on the rest of the campsite, and it's here right at the end. So there's no neighbors. Spot number 6. It's the one that we got. It's pretty nice. I'd say it's the second best spot after spot number 5. It's got some nice big trees that we parked under. So it's got plenty of shade. It's got this nice big drive around U-turn, which would be cool for the kids if we had the kids here. And it's the only site on this side of the campground, so it doesn't really have any neighbors, which is kind of nice. Here's spot 6 looking the other way down, so this is kind of from the driveway of spot number 5, if you will, looking down the campground. So like I said, spot 6 is pretty nice. That's spot number 4 down there. It's a beautiful campground, nobody around. Those are the bathroom accommodations. It does not flush, but there is a seat and
toilet paper.
a door and toilet paper. Pro tip though, BYOTP.
Bring your own mask.
That's right behind spot 6 too. So if you like being close to the bathroom, that's another plus of spot 6. So all in all, I think 5 and 6 are the best sites. I think 5 is the best. I think 6 is the second best site. And then I think 1, 2, and 3 equal the same. I mean,
Yeah, I really like 5 a lot. 6 is really nice. I like how it's a semicircle here. I really like number 1 and not too crazy about number 4.
1 is cool. 1 has a ton of space, even though it's right next to the front door. I mean, nobody really seems to be coming by. We've been here all day, and we've maybe seen 5 people. I think 4 is the worst spot. The ground is pretty soft too. I mean, obviously we're in a camper, but if you were in a tent, like there's soft ground all over the place. Like any one of the places that we pointed out that are flat for our truck would be fine for a tent.
4 would be actually pretty good for a tent though, because it's pretty level.
Yeah, but you'd be like right on the road.
Yeah.
So anyways, I don't know. All in all, it's a pretty cool spot. There's only 6 campsites. It'd be cool if you had a group of 6 parties that wanted to
You
come
can
up and
rent
take
out the
over the
whole
whole
place.
entire site. You'd be stoked. There's nobody up here. There's no water though either.
Bring your own water.
Definitely bring your own water. No cell service, but that's kind of a plus. Good views. Yeah, I don't know.
Bring ice.
Chew.